Let me see. So we have a thing that came in on from medical. See how many pages that's going to be. This. Okay, so that's 5, 7, 3. Oh, hi. Hi, come on in, sit down. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm just getting some things filed here. Now, what was it I had you stopping by for? Can you remind me? Because I've kind of forgotten. Sorry about that. Oh, mileage. Mileage, yeah. Did I give you a form? We have a special form. I did? Okay. Let me just, let me get this in the envelope. It needs to go in. And did you bring all the mileage? Because you have to have, in order for reimbursement, we need to have everything that you have been accumulating related to your claim. So, did you happen to get the miles from the visits you went to last month and then also this month? Do you have any that are earlier than that, or just... Okay. Well, that's fine. You know, in the event that you do end up with some extra miles that you didn't record on these forms, I can send you an extra copy. And I will include a stamped envelope, and you can, just 1 second, I'm sorry. And you can just mail that back at your convenience. Would that work? That sounds good, but at least we can get started with the ones you brought. Yeah. Let's see. Busy. You know, we just always got something going on here. And I'm just going to put this in. Let's see, where's my... There it is. These have to go back to the client, so... school here. We just do things kind of the old-fashioned way. It probably seems silly to some people, but I got a little correction tape on my finger. But it works for me. My motto is slow but steady. That's kind of a joke. That's a joke. Just kidding. I'm just always behind on something. But I am careful, so I think that's a good thing. In this line of work, you have to be really conscientious of details, you know? So, anyway, I think we have a couple of upcoming appointments for you, don't we? Yeah, you're going to have an evaluation, I think, on the second week of next month. Have you had this before, an independent evaluation? There'll probably be some prep work involved, so we may want to have you stop in a day or two before so we can go over some of your details and information so you're not taken by surprise if there are any questions or items that are brought up that you may or may not know quite what to do. So I'll make sure to do that for you. Let's see. This is the address. See, there's just never enough room, you know, on a desk. You feel like you've got room, and then it seems like there's always something in the way. Just moving things from one side to the next. There is a method to the madness, believe it or not. Let's see. Send M's. There it is. That's what I wanted. Let's just get that. Jot it down so it's a B. Actually, I don't like to do this without it being a little more, a little guidance. My hands are not as steady as they used to be, and I feel like I just need a little extra support to keep it straight. So if I just have my little bit of a guide. There we go. That just helps me keep things more even, you know what I mean? So let's just then it's up to first and zip code B 6 8. That's records officer. Okay, that's all set. Got that. And before I take a look at your mileage, I do need to have you sign for me a authorization release. This is just a release of information, and on it you'll see here there are some some spots for you to enter your name, as well as your, I don't want to mark it, put your name, and then who you want these released to, and that would be me, my name here, and then your address is here, and that you could just verify your social, as well as your date of birth there. And then at the bottom, I have a spot here for you to date, this day and the year. And then right there at the bottom is your signature line. If you just want to review this for me, verify everything is correct as it's typed on the form, and I will have you give it your signature when you are satisfied that it is complete. So here's your pen. You can just take your time. I'll just go ahead and take those from you if that's okay. All right, thank you. And if you have any questions, you know, if there's anything about that language that doesn't ring a bell or seem familiar to you, please tell me. I can certainly go over that with you again. Okay? No problem. Well, you've got quite a bit of miles on here, don't you? I see that. Let's just add these up here. I'm sorry. Excuse me. You're right. Some of them are different offices, and we just need to make sure we're delineating the locations. Plus, your distance from each location is not always the same. Obviously, you might live farther away from one office than another, so let's just make sure we get it right. Because what we don't want is to have to be denied because of inaccuracies, and then we end up having to resubmit the form, and it takes forever, and they're very slow. So we're just going to use this to mark the ones that are for the first office. I'm just going to put P for the initial. That clinic's doctor's office. This is this one. I think I see one more. There we go. Okay, let's just add that. That one is. Oops. Oh, that's easy. That one is size 50 here. And then just told those. Okay, let's just get that on. form when it's ready for that. So we're just going to claim your mileage for this month. This month, the total miles. And then mileage, the reimbursement rate. Okay, so there's that's for Dr. P's office. Okay, we're going to mark this as our copy. And then also mark it as pending payment. And then I'm just going to hang on to these. Don't you feel you need a copy? No? Okay. And do you have your form signed? Okay, super. Take that. Yeah, you did a nice job. Nice signature. It's pretty. Okay, these are all going to stay with me. Since we are not done with the claim yet, we're going to go ahead and mark this dark colors, proper coding. Oops, I lost my loop. Don't want those to come off yet. They're so tight. This one is red. We want to have, actually, we want to have the green one because green is what we have authorized for payment. So we're going to put that one right here. Actually, we'll put the green one on here, the other one too. Okay, so we'll need that to be documented. This one I'm just going to throw away. So that's it. We should be able to have these processed, I think, in about 28 days, I would say, usually from the time you receive it. So, and I will give you a call as soon as I hear back from the claims manager's office. And we'll be able to get you set up for another appointment. When you come in, we'll get your mileage check for you. Turn that over so you can have your money. And we can discuss the upcoming appointment appointment that you're going to have for that independent examination. Don't want you to worry about that. It's a big deal, but it's not a big deal at the same time. So, all right. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming in. Yeah. Oh, anytime. I'll be here, so I will talk to you then. All right, dear. Thanks so much. Take care. You have a good day. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.